Hey guys, it's Gabby from Perfect Plans. I am here to do this plan with me with these Libbie Co mini kit, as well as a sweet Kawaii design $2 Tuesday sheet. I'll be using my paper mate flare as well as a Sharpie to write on the stickers. Both of these are more of that like vinyl matte material, so the stickers are really nice. They're repositionable. They are a little bit stretchy as well. I pulled this snowflake washi from my collection. It's in Michael's Find, so really thought it would work kind of with the colors based on like what I had. This tiny thin strip of washi that you see is from the Libbie Co mini kit. I think that'll work perfectly for like a B6 or something like that, or just like a smaller planner essentially, but I did need to pull in the washi since neither one of these kits came with it. This box that I decided to use is super cute, with a little deer in the middle. I really wanted to go for kind of like a wintry spread since it's still freezing. It actually is snowing while I'm recording this, like really bad. But anyways, laying down the sidebar to kind of start off here. The way I plan, for those of you who are like newer to my channel, I am a white space planner. I kind of like to plan and lay out my week then in sort of a staggered style. Really it depends week by week and depending on the kit, like how much I have to work with, but I do like to use that kind of staggered setup, and typically I plan chronologically. In addition, I like to memory plan because I don't always know exactly what we're doing, but I like to look back at my ECs as kind of like some sort of, I don't know, scrapbook of our lives. So here you see me like finishing up and not really knowing what else to do with the sidebar, so I kind of go back to that and mess around with it later. I wanted to use the washi as a banner, but because the weekend banner here is a little bit larger, I ended up taking two like strips of washi to then lay it down as a nice little background and to bring in all the colors. The next thing I do is, and I'm sorry that I'm totally out of frame here, still trying to get like angles and stuff like that right, so I apologize, is to get the page flags covered. So I ended up whiting them out, and then I was like trying to measure and blah blah blah, and I was like, why am I measuring if I whited them out? Like, it makes no sense. But anyways, so I did the same thing on both sides, just whited out the little corner strips. Really that blue would have worked, but the pink, it doesn't really go with the rest of the kit or anything. So I just did that. Anyways, the next thing I do is lay down this washi, which I mess around with later anyways, and like pull up and then fix. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. I am filming this Monday the 5th again, or like doing the voiceover. I actually had uploaded this video before, but the audio quality was really not there, so I decided to get like a mic and do the voiceover again. So if you saw this already, hopefully you can hear me now. I do appreciate the comments and the feedback. It's always great to learn. This is a learning experience for me, and I really just enjoy planning and wanted to, you know, put out have a creative outlet. Anyways, all the little appointment labels at the top I'm using are from the Libbie Co mini kit. I decided to use these little like star asterisks, I can't say the word, anyways, to cover up the little things. So this past week was Spirit Week at school, so you can see at the top I wrote down like PJ, toga, friend, question mark, because it's like, would you be my friend if, hat day, and then the teachers had Hawaiian day on Friday. I am a teacher, so I teach high school, so this is definitely something that, you know, I like to make note of in my planner since it's something that's kind of regular going on. Mondays, the struggle bus is real. I love that little sticker at the top with a coffee cup that says death before decaf. It's super cute. It's from Sweet Kawaii Designs. So then I'm laying down like my checklist for the week, or for Monday. I usually have a lot of to-dos, kind of messing with my style a little bit since I've been using a V6 sort of in tandem with my EC. So I'm hoping and thinking that I'm going to keep my checklist since that's more my functional piece in my TN, and then really just doing like memory planning, more decorative style for my Erin Condren. So we'll see how that goes on my next plan with me. So here I'm again doing a little messing around, spacing. I don't know, us planner girls, like I'm always like, I'm just gonna leave it, and then I get really annoyed, and then I go back and I fix it anyway. So there's like no point in me saying that I'm gonna leave it. So then moving on to Wednesday, is payday. So that was also awesome. I put down that bill due sticker that came with the kit, and I just pay all my bills at once. So when I get paid, it's just easier for me. It works. Then on Thursday, I wanted to mark that I have curriculum writing at one of the other high school buildings. On Friday is our pep assembly to kind of culminate Spirit Week. On Saturday, it's very sort of routine for the most part for me. It's like our big cleaning day at home, so you'll see me put down like a checklist with some of the things that I typically always write down because I have to do anyways. That super cute little checklist is from the Sweet Kawaii Design little sticky, I don't know, sticker set from $2 Tuesdays. And then the other little like icon stickers or decorative stickers are from Libbie Co. So I put down a little like weigh in because I'm also doing some Weight Watchers, so I wanted to make sure that I checked in with my weight for the week. I'm really just hoping to lose or to maintain and not to gain. So on Saturday, I also had an appointment. My son had a haircut. His hair was like crazy long, so wanted to get that done. And then my mom also got her hair done. She got some color or whatever. I didn't do anything this time around since I had just gone recently. But you know, we had fun and hung out, whatnot. So Sunday, that half box and the little appointment thing is from Libbie Co. Also another routine thing, we got CCD and then we got mass going on. So throughout the week, since I kind of laid down my structure to start off, I ended up going back and I'm filling in things. So I recorded again in the middle of the week, which is kind of what I do a lot of the times. I just go back and like memory plan what I did for the first half of the week. So that's kind of where you see me come in here, and then I'm obviously in my PJs because let's be real, nobody wants to be in regular clothes when they're at home after coming home from a long day of work. So anyways, filled in some stuff on my sidebar. Still didn't really know what to do with the bottom half, so I just kind of left it there. Put in my to-dos. My husband's phone broke, so he had to like set it all up, and then we did had a family day. Mondays are always our family day since that's my husband's only day off. And then we just kind of binge watched at home as we set up my husband's phone because he was like kind of, I don't know, messing around with it, blah, blah, blah. Also, we got sushi, had a little bit of wine, and just kind of decompressed for the day, which was really nice to kind of stay in. Usually we go out, so it's nice to just like call it a day and hang out. Later, you saw some like pink flags because I had forgotten some of my like things that some of my appointments or things that I had coming up. Every Wednesday we have a meeting. School ends a little bit early, and I forgot to mark it in my planner. I always like to mark it just because it gives me like a visual of what is going on prior to any appointments that I might have later in the day. I also had a meeting on Tuesday, which is very regular. So I wanted to make sure to mark that, and I really love white space planning because I feel like the stickers almost pop a little bit more against the white background. So since I am such a visual person, it really helps me to kind of remember and see things in the long term. So then I had another mini checklist, 3-flag checklist for what I had going on at home. The top part of the checklist was from school stuff. So just wanted to mark some more things that I needed to do for the day. You'll see me that I either A, use washi, or B, use headers to kind of separate my day and like other things that I'm doing. So super cute little pencil sticker is also from Libbie Co. Or is it from Coffee Monsterz Co. Might be from Coffee Monsterz Co. My son came home with a poster that he was like, I have to do right now, Mommy. I need to turn it in. And for tomorrow, it's for 100-day. And of course it wasn't. It was due a week later. But, you know, he got it done early. So he was very determined to get it done and do his best work. So it took him a while, but he struggled through it and did well. Then my son also recently started a YouTube channel. So we kind of filmed and prepped for his recording, and I mean, he's super into it. He's actually part of the reason why I started my own channel, because he was so motivated to get his done that I said, well, why not? I've been wanting to do this for a while, so I might as well get started. Then I also went in on Thursday and marked my dentist appointment that I had. Totally forgot to mark that in, but isn't that emoji so cute? Nobody wants to go to the dentist, but it's just like, no, I want to go. Even though I don't really want to go, but it's super cute. Anyways. And then Fridays my son has karate, which I also forgot to mark. I don't know how I don't know. Anyways, so, but it's very routine for us. So the little karate guy is also from Libbie Co. It's from the Libbie's Littles. So super cute. And then on Wednesday, I just put in a to-do list of big things I had to get done at work, as well as later, kind of going back, I'm trying to figure out where to put trash day, because trash day is technically Friday, but then Thursday we need to take it out. So I don't know. I just was messing around with the layout to see where to put it. Anyways, next thing, I put down another to do, and these little planner girls, super cute. They're part of like a lot of the freebies that come from Sweet Kawaii Design have these little girls on them with their little planners. They're super cute. So I love to use them whenever I have them. So yeah, I put them in, and I was like thinking about ordering a Foxy, and I just like was like, oh, should I do it? Should I not? So I marked it in there because I wanted to get it done, but then it was like the color that I wanted wasn't in yet. So I don't know. I just waited a little bit more, which ended up working out perfectly. But anyways, so my son on Thursday, he had to wear green. Unfortunately, the district that he's in, his superintendent, the son of the superintendent is also a young boy. He got diagnosed with cancer, and so the whole school wanted to kind of unite and wear green, which is his son's favorite color, so that they can support him in his very first chemo therapy appointment. So that's why my son was wearing green on Thursday. Then I just added some things that I needed to get done, and I want to make sure that we talked about a curriculum and that we needed to do as a team. And then later, like I mentioned earlier, I got my Foxy fix, so I'm super excited. I ordered a B6. I've been using the printables from Jasenia's Printables because I wanted to make sure that it was like the right thing for me. I kind of like dived right into the personal size planner. I have a Kate Spade ring bound planner, and although I love it and love it more as a wallet, it's not super functional in terms of size wise for me to get like all my to-dos and all that kind of stuff done. So for school, and that's really what I like. I want to be able to carry it around and whatnot and put it in my purse and that sort of thing, and have it meet my like back and forth. So I'm using the Kate Spade still as my wallet, and I still have like my little trackers for budgeting and all that. So it's more of like my financial little book, which I'm loving. So it's working out really great. So anyways, then moving on to Friday, just got some more things that I need to do. My W2 I had to pick up, and then all the stinking grading. I had so much grading. Kids assessed on Friday. I want to make sure I get those done, and then also just update like homework and stuff like that. So this little Modi guy is from Coffee Monsterz Co, which is super cute. Also, the little Foxy Fix like planner is also from the Coffee Monsterz Co. So I just put down this knife, fork, and spoon set from the Libbie Co kit, because my son and I like traditionally go out to eat every Friday after karate. So usually we do Chipotle. So that's kind of what we did, and then we just hung out and like chilled at home, so I just put down this decorative quote that I thought was cute. Went with the theme a little bit, so whatever. Moving on then to Saturday, I wanted to make sure that I got in for the pre-orders at Stick With Me shop, because she doesn't always open her shop. She's Jenny, over on YouTube. Again, her channel Stick With Me shop. It's so cute. I mean, everything she does is so adorable. She is like the sweetest person ever. I just admire her from afar. She's also a fellow teacher, so it's really cool to kind of hear her and talk, and while she's doing her plan with me and stuff like that. I'm like, I'm totally really, I'm on the same page. But anyway, so I got my order in and it was awesome. And then Sunday, which was also Super Bowl Sunday, and you'll see that I didn't even mark it because clearly it wasn't on my radar to have any party or anything like that to go to. So if it's not like for socializing, I'm not going to be there, let's be honest. But anyway, so had to do some errands, and then wanted to get done editing and upload the video, which I did, but again, I took it down so that I can like re-upload with a better sound quality, hopefully. And then we also got invited over to my cousin's house, so that was the last thing that I marked in my planner here. Now, you'll see me kind of messing around. I'm shuffling through stickers right now, trying to figure out what to do next. And I just put down this little to-do header there. But anyways, then I start messing with the sidebar. So you saw it had this like gap here, and I was like, oh, this is awkward, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, why am I trying to scrunch all these things together when I'm clearly a white space planner? So it makes no sense to me to, I don't know, to have like everything just pushed together here. So went back and I just kind of messed around with the spacing of things, and put down this little heart checklist at the end for my plans for next week. A little bit crooked, let's be real here, but you know, I'm on the struggle bus, so it is what it is. Anyways, so just again mess with the spacing, wanted to mark some things that I knew I had to get done the following week, and even mess with the box, because then I realized, wow, this is really extra crooked. Again, since I do film this in different parts, I'm wearing a different top or whatever because of the same reason. So just filling in those things that I need to get done for the following week and checking off some things on my sidebar. Did really good with my posts, and then just checking off because, again, this is sort of like a lot of these to-do things I kind of memory kept, and I'm just showing you like what I have left. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.